Hello everyone, it's Fatal here. This is the I'm gonna struggle with his name again. The X dude, as he shall now be known. This was the Conquest game I did, and I shall be honest, it went rather well. So, as you can see, I get to show off that they've changed all the graphics and this layout of the Conquest mode. I don't know whether this. I don't know. I guess you would say it's better. It doesn't have the little edges on the side anymore, so you can't get ganked quite so easily, which is good. I think just in a little bit of trouble here, finding out who is midding. But yes, no. So I've really enjoyed playing this card. I played a couple of dominations earlier, and it went really well. I was rather impressed, and I thought, hey, I'll try a Conquest, and I was glad I did because it was fantastic fun. So yeah, as you can see, I'm lined up with Sobek. We've got Cupid and Anubis down the right side, and then Artemis in the middle. Deadly Dork. Yeah, okay, we won't say his name. But he has a fantastic game actually as well. He's really good. But anyway, I shall let it ensue and you can watch it unfold. Yes, up against Bacchus, which I wasn't happy about because I knew how strong Bacchus was. And another one of the X dude. Gets a little bit hairy there. Leave me alone, Bacchus. Sobek comes back. But this is not good news with these guys. And then Bacchus decides to stay and gets killed. I was a little bit worried. And he apologises at this point, but I'm not really worried about kill steals that much. And I get the kill there. Just let them know I wasn't worried. So yeah, that was probably the earliest I've ever killed people down my lane. Normally it's me being killed from being stupid or something. But yes, we're already moving on the tower. At only level 3, I was very impressed. Can you tell I was impressed? I think I've said it about 20 times already. Oh dear Bacchus, oh dear Bacchus. We were having a right old laugh. Of course, because he's level 1 at the moment. I don't know how Deadly survives death there. I mean, he is on the fringes. But hey, he survives, so that's good. We should probably go back now, really. But I think we were just so impressed with our start, we didn't really want to leave the lane. Got me ultimate, darkest of nights. They seem to take a while to come back. I mean, I thought they were only level 1, so they would almost instant respawn times, but we managed to get the tower down nice and early. I think this literally is the earliest I've ever had a tower down in any Conquest game. That probably just goes to show how bad I am at this game, but it was an impressive round for me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys think of the new layout. I for one, I didn't mind it actually. I thought it was quite good. I'll be honest. I was initially speculative but throughout this game it seemed to play out quite well. I never really jungle anyway, so normally I'm just using the lanes to swap over and what have you and get to the other side if people need help. But I do sometimes like to pick up buffs and what have you, so... I noticed there was no health buff. I don't know whether that's now a thing of the past. I'm guessing so, as to why it wasn't there now. I try to get the stun off here because I'm worried about my friend dying. Unfortunately, I think he dies anyway. And I don't manage to kill either of them. But I think this bit here is a little bit embarrassing. Because I think, oh yeah, I'll go back. And I get killed trying to teleport. So if you'll ignore that minor hiccup, it gets much better than that, I assure you. Yeah, I go for the gloves. I figure get the gloves early on, and then you can build up the stacks that come with it. I think the stacks come with killing creep and heroes. I'm not 100% certain on that. I also like how cool this god looks. I think he looks badass. Just spinning his little bowler thing. He is not to be messed with. So, we're back pushing this lane pretty hard, to be honest. I mean, at this point, I think Artemis, who was middle laning, has moved. Bacchus manages to get away from us here. Yeah, it's all about making sure your poison darts are up. Because you really need your to get that extra damage from your rising jaguar thing. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, and then he goes in and takes out Bacchus. He was determined to kill him, which I thought fair enough. But by this point we were so far ahead of them. It was pretty much easy pickings. Pushing the second tower. Obviously, as you can see on the mini map, there's a nasty battle going on over in right lane. Trying not to burn too much mana. For once, I haven't actually bought the mana heals, so which is unlike me. So as you can see, I'm up in the darts and generally the rising jaguar ability, because it's a destructive little combo. You get stunned there, but I almost get the tower. It's not far. And obviously Bacchus here is looking a little bit weak. Oh, and there we go, that's that jaguar, rising jaguar thing, which is awesome. And I killed the other X dude. Yeah, he tries to go back, but unfortunately I allow the creep to give him a little hit. But yes, we take this tower, and we have pretty much pushed this entire lane right back, this left lane. And it's at this point where I think we sort of realise that basically we need to try and bolster the other lanes rather than simply, because if we push the Phoenix here, it probably wouldn't amount to a huge deal. But yeah, our composite just seemed to work quite well. I mean, I was initially when we started this game and I saw Bacchus, I thought, oh, here we go, because I've played as Bacchus a few times and he seemed to be really powerful. Oh, and see, we're pretty close. But thankfully we make it out. And Deadly Dork gets the double kill. Thank you for saving my bacon. I just apologise for the sound actually in this video as well, because I recorded it and I messed up the mix audio, and essentially you heard a lot of random keyboard tapping, and I figured you'd rather not have any of that, so I just stuck my commentary on over the top and actually had to mute the video. So it's a bit of a noob error. Yeah, just grabbing myself the damage buff here. Considering I said I don't jungle, I thought what a good time to start. Hell here is looking pretty. Didn't manage to get off the extra damage with the poison darts there, but thankfully Deadly Dork managed to get the kill. But this is where we get a little bit ganked. We seem to be taking on the whole team. But I am determined, and I kill him. Unfortunately, I take a death for it, which probably wasn't worth it. And Sobek also takes a bit of a hit. And yeah, I'm just affirming to him that I thought we were a little bit hot-headed there. And then he makes a joke about me playing too aggressively. But by this point, I think we, Artemis really struggles this game. He does not get on well with, because Artemis took middle lane, and he was against Hell. She was not having a very good time at all, as you can see. Could have probably pushed back us there, but I figured, as you can see there, Hell's running up the rear guard, so we do not wish to get ourselves killed inadvertently. Go back to team up with Sobek. The little combo of the darts, I mean, once you get the darts and then doing your little Rise and Jaguar kick, it's just so good. Like, all I needed here, I think, was I realised at this point I need to get some items that give me attack speed increase, because I need to be able to hit more often. We get the kill off on Arachne, which is good. And then Agni tries to push us back. Oh, and then the other X dude is in mega trouble. I think I managed to... Yeah, I killed him with my poison darts, which I thought was impressive. I decide to lead back as B, seeing as I'm not on the best of life. And Hell's after me, she seems to want me, but that's what you get for being greedy. This god just seemed to cut through. That was almost another embarrassing moment. This god just seems to cut through the casters if you get the right build. Having said that, I think you could, Bakasura, all those kind of gods, they are pretty strong against the casters in the right situation. Obviously, if you've got all your abilities to hand as well. So I don't know if you noticed the different graphic with the ultimate. That literally changed over the day, so that shows how hot on it they were. But it surrounds you with darkness, so you can't actually see that far. So obviously, the idea is you want to try and stay close to whoever you're trying to kill. But like I say, if you kill someone with that active, you get an extra 5 physical attack power that just stays with you as a permanent basis. So I think the maximum is like 30. So look at this, doing a little bit more jungling. I figure, hey, why the hell not? I see Sobek's getting chased. Unfortunately, I think he bites the dust there. I try and use my thing to save him, but I don't quite manage the kill on thingy. I think I managed. Yeah, I bite the dust here. Arachne had the better of me, but Bacchus was so close to death. It was a little bit annoying. And there's that item again, that rage item. I realised my secret to success in my domination one seemed to be with that item. Unfortunately, Prince X bit the dust again. Yeah, 2 and 5. He was not having a great day. Thankfully, the other guys were having a worse day, so we got on alright. Yeah, didn't quite have enough money to buy that rage item there before I left. But we head back out. As you can tell, probably from the video length, for a Conquest, I thought this was pretty short as well. Obviously, it helps that me and Sobek were both fed down the lane rather than just the middle laner being fed. There was the pair of us that were doing pretty well. Anubis was actually as well, because he was level 15 at this point, so. That was Agni trying to sneak up on us. And Hell biting the dust. Oh, and Sobek got the kill on the other Xbalanque. That was very good. And then I get munched again. But I get saved. Don't quite get the kill on Agni. And then Bacchus tries to kill us. Fortunately, he kills Artemis, and she is not happy. Adding to their already bad day. I think we try and push for the tower to take it down. I think we take it down anyway. Just in time. Goddamn hell. Bites the dust again. Oh dear. Considering Hell was probably the best player on their team, he didn't do particularly well. Particularly? I'm not sure I said that right. Just give the guys a little heads up, because I figured everyone was moving that way. I hadn't bought the Mana Heal this game, you'd be interested to know, but I think I buy it here. Do I buy it here? No, I don't. But the item is actually cost less now, it's only 250 gold. So I thought that was pretty cool, but Doing alright at the moment, 9 for 3 and 12 assists. Wasn't a bad game, as you can tell. Unfortunately, we did lose the two guys down that right side there who were trying to push for the right side of Phoenix. Sobek goes in the jungle there. I think he checks it out. Yeah, by this point we're just sort of feeding for kills, really. Yeah, as you can see, that's someone else. That's the other guy, the other god, using his ability. But as you'll see, I didn't get stunned. I believe the secret to it is when it appears, you need to just stand still and then you don't get stunned. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult to just stand still if you're trying to run away from dying, but I believe that's the way to avoid the stun. Obviously, you can get the beads, which will remove the stun for you or prevent you from even getting it in the first place. Sobek doesn't realise that he gets the whole team on his on his tail there. Run, Sobek. He doesn't run at all. He just gets further involved. I do my little stun to try and save him. Get the player kill on Bacchus. And then there's a whole host of almost dead people there. I take out her, and then Cupid comes in with his ultimate and gets a double kill as well. So, and as rightly stated, it was a nice bit of teamwork there. Pro bait. Yeah, he was, to be honest. Oh dear, and then Hell. Hell gets killed even before I'm able to take off with my rising Jaguar thing. Thingy-ma-bobby. So yeah, we're pretty much totally dominating now. No bother. I don't know why I randomly take a hit from the Phoenix there. I think we managed to get it off. We do indeed. Obviously, I think they're all sort of respawning now, so we're trying to get all three. Trying to push the effort ahead while we can. I don't know whether we make it or not. I think we're a bit close. I have to say, I was surprised the other team didn't surrender. I'm glad they didn't, because it would have been a bit boring, but that was another kill on and Bacchus again was feeling the pain, and I maxed out level on killing him as well. Unfortunately, can't quite catch Agni in time, which is a shame, because if I would have done that, would have been rather funny. And I see Hell here trying to sneak up on Cupid. Unfortunately, Agni's raining meteors down, so I decide to go back. Get me mana back up. Go with the Quinn's Blade. Thankfully, Sobek actually kills the kills the gold mob, so I got a little influx of cash. Oh yeah, and so at this point here, I don't know if you can see at the side there, one of the enemy team actually sent me a message asking me to kill them because they can't do a thing. Well, naturally, I'm obliging, but it just, to me, it seemed a little bit odd. I don't know why you message the enemy instead of starting a surrender vote, but maybe they did and maybe they couldn't surrender. But the one that actually messaged me is the Bacchus, who I have killed more times than I remember. There's a bit of a push middle lane here. getting stunned here, but then I do it for them. Get the kill on the other X dude. And then I get a massive couple of hits on Hell. I apologise because I feel like it's a kill still, but he's unsure as to why I'm apologising. And then Agni, what are you doing there? Silly Agni. And silly Bacchus again. Once again, silly Bacchus. Up to 17 kills there. And this is a bit of shameless plugging. Trying to maybe get a few more views on my videos. Yes, I do apologise for the shameless plugging. I should have, I'll edit it out. But hey, I figured this Sobek had had a good game, so I figured maybe he might like to watch it. So yeah, I mean, just look at the damage I'm doing here. Like Arachne, it's a few hits, kill. X-Man, kill. Double kill. I managed to get an assist for that, and then I realised, I mean, we could have drawn it out a little bit more, but I thought, well, we'll take out the Minotaur and end it here. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this other game of X-Man. He's now X-Man to everyone. And yeah, hopefully you'll stay tuned for some more Smite videos. I'll get back to the list. I believe the next one is Ares, so we shall be trying with him. So yeah, stay tuned guys, give us a like and leave a comment down below if you want to.